great alpine road at Mt Hotham, and I'm heading along the Razorback to Mt Feathertop. It's about 12 kilometres along the Razorback from the Hotham road to the Mt Feathertop summit. The Razorback is a high-level route, and along its course we'll cross the junctions of 3 tracks leading up from the valleys below. This is the junction for the Bonaccord Spur. The Bonaccord Spur comes up from Harrietville. In this section we cross a couple of saddles. The second saddle is the Big Dipper. There's another footpad below and to my right, and it's probably better for overnight packs because it's less undulating. Just approaching the Big Dipper. It's Mount Buffalo in the distance. This is also where the lower track joins up. Now the main track sidles along the east side of the Razorback. The last 2 times that I've been to Mt Feathertop, it's either been too cloudy to see anything, or the conditions have stopped me from getting to the top at all. So today I'm hoping to get to the top and get some views. It's looking pretty good at the moment. Now we're pretty much directly opposite Mount Loch. It's been raining mostly in the afternoons up here. It's been the weather pattern. This is the only day where a clear afternoon is forecast. Funny though, because it's more cloudy than usual. Now heading into the subalpine sections. The subalpine sections drop just below 1600 metres, and the summit of Mt Feathertop is above 1900. That is snake poop. Oh man. These open grassy sections are the lowest point on the Razorback and mark the halfway point of the journey. That's how far we've come along the Razorback. We get back above the tree line here. This is the top of the Champion Spur. The track head's absolutely miles away now. But on the other hand, Mt Feathertop is much closer. The next part leads to the Twin Knobs. Down there is the West Kiewa River. Just approaching the Twin Knobs. I once had a memorable night camping here. And this is High Knob. The track passes around the western side. High Knob is the top of the Diamantina Spur. Although the river is 700 metres lower, this is the way to the Bogong High Plains. Now we're opposite the Jaithmathangs. Not far now. Now we can see across to the Federation Hut, which is at the top of the Bungalow Spur. Here's Little Feathertop. This saddle is known as the Cross, although the cross itself is long gone. It's the meeting place of the Bungalow Spur, the Razorback, and the summit track to Mt Feathertop. Okay, heading up. This junction leads first out to a permanent spring and then on to the MUMC hut. The hut is on that knoll out there, which is the Northwest Spur. Beyond there, another access track leads down into the valley. There's quite a few people out here today. I've been filming in between them. Now the approach to the summit tops. There are a couple of false summits. Yes, this is the top. In this view we see the continuation of the ridge. And this is looking back across the summit where I've come in from. And below to the west we see to the MUMC hut. To the northeast, Mount Bogong is in cloud, but we can see to the fainters. And in the east we see to the Jaithmathangs. Here we see to Mount Cope on the far side of the Bogong High Plains. Mount Buffalo has been with us for the whole walk. And here we see down to the Ovens River Valley. The Razorback continues beyond Mt Feathertop to the north. And here's the return route along the Razorback to the south. The infamous Feathertop cornice is fairly tame at the moment. The gully below where the cornice would be is very unforgiving. I met two nice people on the summit and walked down with them towards the hut where they were staying. I love the view of Mt Feathertop from down here. Yeah, I met a couple of nice people, George and Leslie. They're staying at the hut, and I would have went for a cup of tea, but it's getting a little bit late. I'll head back towards the Razorback now. Here's the spring. The track leads to that saddle over there. But I'm going to head up onto this hilltop for a final look back. It's a sad story, this one. I won't relate it here. I'm going to follow this ridge line and try and meet up with the Razorback track further along. That's where I'm headed. I found the way along here to be less congested on my left. We can see the line of the Diamantina spur heading into the valley below the Bogong High Plains. Okay, back on track. Going past High Knob now. Now the Twin Knobs. I mentioned that I once stayed overnight here, and this is an incredible place to be at sunset and sunrise. This was the campsite in the evening. And a couple of shots from the next morning. That's the Champion Spur. There's supposed to be a track or a way down there, but I've never found it. After doing a little research on it, it seems to be more of a way than a track. This section ahead is the top of the Champion Spur. Now the snow gum forest and the subalpine zone. These are the 1600 metre sections. It's getting above the tree line again. The tree line around here is around 1750 metres, although there are variations within it. And farewell to Mt Feathertop. That's Mount Lock over there. This is Mount Hotham. Back at the Big Dipper. I'm going to take the path on the left this time. Not far now. On the slopes below the road was something I didn't see on the way in. Oh man, that's a car over there come off the road. I did a little research and it looks like the guy was okay. That is as okay as you can be after your car has just rolled off the Hotham road. Well, there we go. Mt Feathertop. And it wasn't cloudy or snowbound. Wonderful, really. So yeah, now I'm approaching the trackhead and the end of the walk. So I'll wrap it up here. That's it from me. See ya.